Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how to use lead pages for your business. Now that we are in the holiday season, we want to make sure that everything that is attracting new customers. So lead pages have drag and drop. You can change the images, you can change the background, you can change the text. This is a great feature for those who are not web designers, who are not into graphic design but need some help to do it on their own. This is great for those who are in a low budget and would like to do it on their own. So basically you can just create lead pages with templates. It is great for coaches and consultants. It is great for photographers, artists and freelancers, educators, health and fitness, e-commerce, basically for everyone who needs to get clients. Now you have website and a landing page that you can create. You can make pop-ups, alert bars, checkout forms, and so much more. And also you get some analytics out of it, so conversion optimization, and you can just save time by just doing it, drag and drop, and you are just ready to start. Now I'm going to show you some examples of lead page users who have done it for their business. So the Zero company is a Maze Digital. It's a Zero developer and integration expert, and it really has a clear message to match to the target audience. It is highly targeted towards Zero software users, and this page does not near perfect job of honing in on a niche target audience and speaking directly to that audience pain points. From the headline "Use Zero, want more of your time back" to the myth-busting bullet points that are based on real-world customer feedback. Everything about this page is designed to resonate and elicit a response. Yes, that's me. I want your help. It has also a clever design, sleekly designed with a custom font, a well-placed emoji, and a clever use of buttons. This page beautifully demonstrates how web design works wonders to engage an audience and create a seamless flow from the top of the page to the very bottom. We also give Jonathan bonus points for his clever use of call to action buttons into a myth-busting interactive element, as well as beautiful parallax image background sections with an overlay. The next one is IB Bootcamp's sales page. It is basically what is great about it. It's a irresistible, multi-layered offer. The subject matter aside, when it comes to crafting in a irresistible offer, this sales page has a number of valuable lessons to teach rather than merely offering a 4-week online bootcamp with a price tag. Within a Fin team has layered a significant value adds and addressed barriers to purchase by offering a compelling bonus for the top 5% graduates from each bootcamp track. We'll personally recommend them to top-tier investment banks, consulting firms, and other relevant companies. A money-back guarantee. If you wish to unenroll, email us within 24 hours after your first 5 live lessons, and for a full refund, no questions asked. And then there is a referral offer. Refer 3 friends to sign up for this bootcamp too, and we will give you a 70% refund on the bootcamp fee you paid. Just email. And then there's transparent pricing and strong price value argument, recognizing that some audience members may wonder what sets this program apart from others like it. The Affin team dedicates an entire section to our bootcamps versus DIY online courses. They call out 4 key differentiators and then lead into their pricing sections, which clearly breaks down the market value of each element. And then there's strong, consistent illustrations. Well branded from top to bottom, the Affin team makes beautiful use of illustrations to accompany their text-heavy sections. And then there is clever use of lead boxes, or pop-ups. Typically, pop-ups are used exclusively for opt-in opportunities and email capture. However, the Heroes section of this page does something quite interesting indeed. It contains 3 buttons, one of which is used to display a pop-up modal and communicate that enrollment for January has ended. In addition to informing the audience, it also introduces an element of scarcity. Enrollment is capped and the last course is sold out. Better reserve your spot quick. Now, what would make it better? Contrasting color for the desired CTA button. While we love the clever use of pop-ups, it's also important to focus visitors' attention on a single next action. Now, let's look about this Asian-inspired Whole30 cookbook lead generation landing page. What's great about it is beautiful use of imagery to convey the author and author's credibility. As one of the leading voices in Asian-inspired paleo cuisine and a growing social media influencer, GU profile picture would be recognized and hold clout with her online following. It also happens to be the same hero background image used on her website, which establishes a strong connection to her business and brand. The page itself also contains a wealth of social proof in the form of social media screenshots that would be relevant and recognizable. Next one is the Young Writers Workshop sales page. And it's very persuasive content architecture, telling a story and crafting an argument. In the end, sales pages like salespeople exist to persuade. They must relate to an audience, address objections, overcome barriers, promise value, and persuade people to take action. That is a tall order, and it requires careful strategic deployment of content. This page does that masterfully. Here's a high-level overview of how this page had successfully structured. The sales page header section. The header section contains an introduction to the offer, a monthly membership site to help you write things you're proud of and then share them with the world, as well as a call to action button. Social proof. This includes logos of publishing outlets as well as video and text-based testimonials. Description of the offer. What is YWW, such a video, right? And then there's a section 1, 2, and 3 process of how it works. Then there's another section, what do you get? Writing critiques, masterclass, interviews, which are also interspersed with additional social proof. Then there's cost value argument, 60-day money back guarantee, pay what you can policy, description of 2 bonuses, instructor profiles and bios, powerful social proof. In terms of establishing trustworthiness and credibility, this sales page comes out swinging. Within the Heroes section, 5 brand logos display where past students have successfully published their work. How's that for illustrating the product's value and ability to deliver results? What a home run. Immediately thereafter, this page includes not 3 but 4 real-world testimonials, 1 text-based and 3 videos. A great strategy for reaching a range of readers, not to mention that the content within the video testimonials is beautifully stitched together to form a compelling argument and help future students both self-identify with their peers and aspire to their success. And it's also carefully crafted additional testimonials in the form of social media screenshots throughout the page so that as readers become more familiar with the course's content, they also become more convinced of its value. Now, speaking of value, halfway down the page, this page begins to tackle the question of the price-value ratio. At this point, reader 1 understands who the offer is, and for 2, what the offer is. They are ready to begin considering whether the price-value ratio makes sense for them. Now, in Section A, there has never been a better time to be a young writer. Facts and figures to support why writing is essential for a successful future. Section B, YWW helps students write more. Real-world quotes from students to support the claim that the program produces more and better writing. Section C, what does YWW cost? Here is a pièce de résistance. Before revealing the cost of the course, This author invites readers to review a few numbers of what other comparable activities cost. He warms up by comparing the price tags of sports, music, dance lessons, and then offering a side-by-side comparison of college writing course. Brilliant! What would make this even better? Include the logo within the page's header hero section while the page is stylishly and consistently branded. I did notice that there is no logo within the upper half of the page. Including it within the header section would help establish credibility and connect the page to whatever ad or traffic source directed a visitor there in the first place. Keep the call to action button always within reach. While the page does contain a whopping total of 6 CTA buttons, there is a large section near the middle of the page that requires multiple scrolls before you are able to opt in. There may be an opportunity to include an additional opt-in opportunity there, perhaps in the form of hyperlink or a ghost button, no field outline button. Now let's get over with career manifestation, get hired master plan sales page. What's great about it is distinct and inconsistent branding, alternating between peach and pink tones. This author beautifully delineates between her content sections while staying consistent to her brand's visual identity, from her section backgrounds to her PDF mockups. She also beautifully incorporates JPEG images to add additional styling to her page, allowing her to display a wealth of content in a way that's not visually overwhelming. Because information-based digital products like Masterclass are somewhat intangible, it can be hard to illustrate their value. So in this page does an excellent job of describing in both words and images exactly what it contains within each model of her course and listing out the deliverables in an easy-to-read list. She even denotes which elements are standard and which are bonuses, and by doing so communicates how she will over-deliver to her customers. So that is basically it. I hope that you enjoyed learning about the lead pages. If you have questions, let me know in the comments so that I can respond them in a timely manner. Lead pages are great, especially for holidays when you want to grow your audience. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so you can also hit the bell button so you can get more videos like this in your notifications. I'll see you next time.